Hello Martin Solveig.
Hello, hello, comment ça va Studio Bruxelles? How are you?
Ça va très bien avec nous, ça fait plaisir de te revoir.
Merci beaucoup j'adore Studio Bruxelles. J'écoute Studio Bruxelles quand je suis en Belgique.
Vraiment?
Oui, dans la voiture.
C'est super ça, c'est de la super bonne pub pour nous. But I wanted to ask you something because last year you told us all that this would be your last Tomorrowland ever.
Yes, I know.
Let's listen to that again, maybe.
Now basically I can't pronounce that sentence ever again, which means that when it's going to be the last, I'm not going to say it, of course. And I mean, it was very sincere, of course, when I said it. And I just happened to take a very long break, 6 months in the studio, doing nothing but making music, listening to a lot of music. And started to make a couple of tracks with friends as well, and one of them was Intoxicated, and we just released it as a very basic club track that we're not expecting anything from, and then it started to be played on the radio in Holland, then in Belgium, then in France, then in Germany, now in Italy, now in the UK, and everything, and it's going out of hand, and this is the best things in life, you know, when things grow completely organically and everything. And then I did another one called Plus One, and so
you're back.
This is the I mean that means that maybe I wasn't finished yet.
No, I think so. I think so. So because you told me last year that you were in like a creative bubble, you didn't have much new ideas and stuff, but you're like back on track now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was a little bit confused about the evolution of EDM mainly in the last years, and 2015 has been maybe the best thing that could happen ever, because it kind of exploded, and now people are starting to make very different kinds of music again, which is great. I was very frustrated because at some point everything was sounding the same, and I was like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden, you know, it started to burst from every side, and now there is really interesting music everywhere, you know, in the deep scene, in the tech scene, in the indie electronic scene, in the house scene, and so I'm a very eclectic guy. I love music and I love different kinds of music, so I'm really happy to DJ more now that I can play very eclectic kind of sets.
Okay, nice. You played the Daybreak session here at the main stage. It was like lousy, difficult weather.
Yeah, it was the worst, the worst weather. And the best crowd, because they still came. They were wearing their shitty raincoats and stuff, but they all came along, and we enjoyed something very, very different for a main stage set. I played some Caribou music, some Chili Gonzalez music, some Pleasure Craft, Maceoplex.
Very eclectic.
So, yeah, I mean, and I ended up with my stuff, but it was really a journey for 2.5 hours, and that was a great experience.
Okay, you're playing the Super You and Me stage after this.
That's going to be a different story in terms of music, and it's going to be like pure fun and a real explosion of everything.
And it's going to be different as well, because I saw on your Twitter that you're looking for like a costume to wear tonight.
Of course. I mean, you know, Super You and Me stage is a costume stage.
Yeah.
So,
and what are you going to wear?
So I'm a kind of a dark robot.
Okay.
Yeah, I leave you the surprise. It's gonna be. You're gonna see it soon.
Okay, and your moustache since last year, it has grown.
It has grown a lot, huh? And in a year, you know, that's what I got.
And it's blacker than.
Is it darker?
Yeah, darker.
I like dark. I love dark. Thank you.
Okay, you went to see Avicii yesterday. I was there at the main stage. What do you think of the set he played?
I love Avicii because he's really an artist. He's making his own music. He's playing his own music. He's so melodic. He's so. Is really the perfect example of the guy who's just gonna stay and who is like the new generation of rock artist or whatever, or pop artist, you know. Okay. And this is doing a lot of good to the scene for sure.
And if you watch your colleagues like that, you steal some tricks or you steal some things they do in their sets?
No,
Because you're the best.
No, yes, that's it. No, of course not. No. It's just that typically when you watch, I mean, Avicii's set is not about it's not. There's not anything technical about his set. There is just one track after the other, but it's a nice selection of mainly his own music, and again with so many harmonies and melodies and everything, which is quite rare, in a music that's really meant to make people dance. So that's based on a rhythm, and he is making people dance based on melodies, which is super unique.
Okay, you're playing I think at 8 tonight at the 9. Okay, yeah. Will you stop by at the studios showing me your costume?
Okay, I will definitely do that.
Okay, and then we'll take a picture.
Great.
Have fun at Tomorrowland, Martijn Solveig.
Dank je wel.
Thank you. Oh.
En dank je wel, yeah!
Dank u, salut.
Studio Brussel.
Tomorrowland. De zomer van Studio Brussel.